not feeling this hairstyle today. I really don't like this setup. That is way too close to my face. Hey guys, so if you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, I think that's it, or maybe Snapchat, I can't remember, you will know that I may have had a bit of an accident. Basically, my previous car, the one before this, was a cute little Citroen Saxo, and it was like the best thing in the world. I loved it so much. I don't have it anymore. I was driving home from work and might have ended up upside down. I rolled it over and I've written it off basically, so I don't have that car anymore. That's us done talking about that because it's just so humiliating, and oh my goodness, I miss my car. It's very emotional. But anyway, I have a new car now and I love it, but I really miss my old car, and it's so dusty. I'm like parked on a slope and I'm literally falling. Apologies for all the ice cream vans, yeah, going past during this video. And another one. There is literally like an ice cream depot at the end of our road, and they tend to like driving down here just as I start filming. Oh, and also I'm not in my room right now because I've spent my whole day filming a video, editing a video, and then my computer froze and I got stressed out and I ran out of time to film a video, and I still had to clean my car, so I'm doing two things at once. The sky looks pretty though. Can you see it? You can just about see it. But basically, I have desperately got to clean this car, and I thought I would drag you along with me and you can just watch me clean my car. No, I'm just kidding. I wanted to do like a chatty video and kind of fill you guys in on what's been going on, because I disappeared once again for like a month and I gave you no explanation. I'm so sorry. And then the video that I put up after a while of me being gone was just a vlog, and I didn't actually explain much in that, even though it was an amazing day. Go and check it out. So I used to work in retail. When I first started making videos, I used to work in Blue Ink, the men's clothes shop. I know my old boss wanted me to give him a shout out, so hey Si. We used to call him Sassy Simon because he was just the most sassy person ever. Literally since then I call everything sassy. Everyone at work now knows that I say sassy all the time, and so might as well just be my middle name. I don't like my middle name anyway. I ended up leaving that job, and then straight after I left Blue Ink, I instantly started looking for more work and different jobs, and I was getting a bit desperate because I had a car and I had to pay for my insurance and I had to give my parents some rent money and I had stuff to buy and blah blah blah. Throughout my whole life, I've always wanted a job where I can help people or make people feel better about themselves, or something that will have some kind of positive effect. I always wanted to help the elderly or have some kind of job that would have a positive effect, especially with the elderly, because I've always loved the elderly. I don't know why. They're just so cute and innocent, and I don't know what am I even talking about. Jeez. I applied for hundreds and hundreds of jobs in nursing homes and like care homes and stuff like that, and I got a few back, but I got an email from Bupa saying that they wanted to give me a job, and I jumped at it because I was like, oh my goodness, this is Bupa, they're a massive company, this will look amazing on my CV. If I want to move up, then they will train me in what I need to do, blah blah blah. Basically, in my interview I turned up at the wrong time at the wrong building, and I had to drive around to the other building, which I couldn't find, and I ended up late to an interview with someone that I had never met, and it was probably the worst interview you could ever imagine. And I was so like nervous and frustrated and flustered because I had just been to the wrong care home applying for a job, which isn't the best start for an interview. It's really dark in here, I might put a light on. Oh, it's really bright now. I don't know if I like that. It's a bit red. Nah, let's leave it off. So anyway, I applied for this job and I got the job basically, and I did a week's worth of training, which they paid me for, which was amazing because I wasn't expecting that. I was absolutely loving the training. I was really looking forward to starting work. There's another ice cream van coming. Are you kidding me? My eyebrows look weird today. So I did a week's worth of training for Bupa. I was due to start the work 2 days after I finished my training, which I didn't mind, but my first shift was 12 hours long, which is like, shouldn't even be allowed. I started my shift, and in the morning I was a bit iffy about it and I didn't really know if I was going to enjoy it, and I was just a bit, you know when you just have that weird feeling, you don't really know what it is, but you just feel a bit odd. Like me all the time. It's too dark, but that's too red. Oh, this is so frustrating. But as the day went on, I saw more and more things about the company. Not about the work. I loved the work. But I saw more and more things about the company that I just wouldn't get on with. My mum's just got home. I guarantee she's going to walk past and wave at the camera. I just love making her feel awkward. Basically, throughout the day, the way that the team spoke to me and the, like, just the manner of them, it wasn't what you would expect from a care home looking after elderly people. Felix? Oh, isn't he cute? I just couldn't see elderly people in that kind of state, I guess. So after my first day of working at Booper, it was quite eventful, and I came home and I got home crying my eyes out, and I was like, I'm not going back there. Don't want to do care work in general. It just put me off completely, and I thought it was the one thing that I wanted to do. Like, I thought I actually had it sussed that I wanted to do care work, I wanted to look after people, but it's so much more difficult than you would expect. So I left Booper after my first shift, which probably isn't the best thing to brag about. So after that, I just went home. I just started applying for every single job that I could possibly find, and I came across a job as an arcade attendant. I applied for this job, and a couple of days later, well, I was going to say my boss, but he wasn't my boss at the time. I started work in the arcade, and I absolutely love it. I would do this over a care worker any day. So now I'm working in an arcade, and I love it so much. I make loads and loads of little friends. I've been given loads of little presents. I got this from the arcade, which I'm still trying to work out what I'm supposed to do with. I have a very good idea. If you want to win this teddy, then it's really dark. I literally can't talk. I'm so distracted today. So guys, if you want to win this teddy, then post a selfie on Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter or whatever you use. If you don't want to post a selfie, then just edit a picture of one of my thumbnails or something. I don't know, just be creative. Put a picture up on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or anything, and hashtag it with hashtag justmollievids, and I will pick my favourite one, and whoever wins will get this little cute little monkey. I don't really know how this is going to go. There's probably going to be no one that posts anything. Anyway, I'm now working in an arcade, and I love it so much, and everyone knows that I love my job because I don't stop talking about it. I've literally been filming for like half an hour, and I literally have not cleaned anything. I thought I'd just give you guys the scoop on what's been going on with my life, because I've disappeared again for ages, and I've literally, since the last time I put a video up, I've dyed my hair, I've had a car crash, I've got a new job, I've got 2 cats. Like, it's just my car is a complete mess, and I thought it would be fun to have a look, see what junk we've got in here. Also guys, when it comes to like things that I keep in my car and things that I think could help other people or whatever, I've got messages from people saying that they suffer with a lot of like anxiety and depression or whatever, and I want to help you guys. And in my car, basically, I keep this book. It's called Self-Confidence: The Remarkable Truth of Why a Small Change Can Make a Big Difference, and it's by Paul McGee. It starts off, pretty much half of the book is his story and how he dealt with like people bullying him, and how he dealt with his insecurities and things like that, and things that he was told by other people, which I know that I have heard a lot. They're things that people always say and they just assume that they work, but honestly there is nothing that has hit me harder than this book except my car crash. But I keep this in my car if I've had a rough day at work, or if I've just had a rough day with anxiety, or if I'm just feeling a bit down, then I keep this in my car, and literally you can just pick any page, read a random sentence, and any sentence, it just builds you back up and you start to feel better instantly. So yeah, Self-Confidence by Paul McGee is a good book, and I definitely recommend that. Even if you feel like you don't suffer with a lot of problems like that, this book, it hits you kind of in a way that even if you feel like your life is perfect, there is always something that you can work on, and it will always make you feel 10 times better. I definitely recommend you give it a read. It's very, very good. Are you kidding me? This is the holder that I was going to use for my phone, which I've just turned my entire house upside down searching for. It was in my glove box. Got an aux lead, of course, because I can't get to work without music. I've got lots of Robbie albums in my car and I'm not even ashamed. If any of you guys have seen any of my videos, you know that I love Robbie because I talk about him in pretty much every single video. I have been listening to a ton of Rihanna recently and I just ordered these albums and I've also got 2 more, but I literally don't know where they've gone. It's really irritating me now because I want to listen to it. And I need to keep a Robbie one in here in case of emergency. Oh, and also I have put this blanket in my car recently because it's getting close to autumn and winter and oh my goodness, I love autumn and winter. It's my favourite time of the year by far. I love it. Hot chocolates and gingerbread latte from Costa. How can anyone not like autumn? I don't understand. When I got this car, the first thing I looked for was a cup holder because Costa is like a daily part of my routine and so I need somewhere to put my Costa. And there is no cup holder in this car. I'm so heartbroken. But yeah, I always keep a nice little fluffy blanket in my car. This needs to go on the back cover somehow. Let's give it a go. Done it. Do you know what? I really cannot be bothered to clean this car. I might just go back inside. Oh my goodness, there's a big spider on my mirror. But thanks for watching, guys, anyway, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit more chatty than usual, and I had no plan for this video. I just said to Mum, I'm gonna go and clean my car and hopefully film a video. Don't really know what I'm gonna do, but I think it's been alright. I just wanted to fill you guys in because my catch-up video wasn't very good because I missed out a load of stuff which I've cleared up now about work and etc. But let me know in the comments what you guys have been up to because I've got my regular viewers and stuff which comment on my videos and I love you all, and just leave a comment of what you've been up to for the last few months because I've missed a lot and I feel like I'm out of the loop. So let me know what's been going on, if there's anything new that I need to check out on YouTube or anything, and I will see you next week. And I am so determined to not miss even a week now, so I will definitely see you next week one way or another. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up and click subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every single Wednesday at 6 PM and it's going to be much more regular now, I promise. Also guys, before I forget, I was going to say this at the beginning of the video, I might just edit it, but I don't know if I can deal with the different lighting throughout the video. Basically, one of my best friends, Yasmin, she has put videos up on YouTube and stuff before and she's got a lot of attention for it because of her story video that she put up. She's been in magazines, she's been approached by BBC News and things like that. She's had so much attention for it and I'm so happy for her. But she's just put up a new, oh my goodness, rude. But she's just put up a new video of a rose gold makeup look and oh my goodness, she looks stunning. The makeup is amazing. Click here to watch her video or I'll leave a link in the description. But she is just so inspiring, and while you're on her channel, subscribe to her and make sure you watch her story video because it is just so amazing what she's been through, and she is the most positive, inspiring person that I know, and I tell her all the time how much she inspires me and I just love her to pieces. So if you could do that for me, guys, it would be amazing. I'm so sorry, I'm gonna stop talking now. I've been talking for like an hour. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. Thanks for watching anyway, guys, and I'm sorry it's like midnight now, but what even is the time? Are you kidding me? It's like 7:10. And I'll see you next week, and don't forget the thumbs up and subscribe. I love you. Bye!